Good morning, folks. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ido, and I usually make Aruba content mostly, but today I'm traveling to Chile with Avianca Airlines. So first, I'm going to take the Aruba to Bogota connection. That's the airplane back there somewhere, the Airbus 320, and it happens to be the Star Alliance scheme. And we're going to take that one to Bogota, and I'll be doing a flight review. And later on at 4 p.m. or so, we're going to continue to Bogota to Santiago de Chile. Without further ado, let's get to this one. So our flight will be the Avianca 8373 at gate number 3, and this left side, we are now on the second floor. This left side is usually for flights to non-US, so everything that's not going to the US, usually it's on this side. But we happen to get there's a better view from up here of the aircraft, a beautiful Star Alliance scheme. And we happen to be at gate number 3, so it's on this side. So inside the airport you can find some vending machines. I see some drinks here. You can charge your, all your equipment, your phone in any case. And there is a bar at gate number 4. And let's check out what's in this vending machine. So some chewing gum, chocolate, chips. So yes, even though it's 2023, we do have to have our mask on for this flight and the entirety of it. So as we can see, there's just a seat that is pretty much blocked here in the middle, and the seat, the height is definitely a little bit wider than the usual. We got the seat belt, it's a little bit different, leather seats like that, and we got power outlet under this and a space for maybe putting your phone and things like that. Table is right here to my left.
If you mainly follow me for my Aruba content, I want to thank you for clicking on this one. Living on such a tiny island does give you the urge to now and then go travel. I often look for places that look or have the opposite of what we have here on my native island. It is with great pleasure that I occasionally share my travels with you. Now let's continue with this one. Avianca is an airline that I've flown with quite a few times in the past, but now things have changed and I was wondering how it would compare to before. The first of one of those changes was that now everything had to be bought, from water to Colombian coffee and even the blankets. While they did have a nice selection for a short flight, I was surprised to see that during my next and much longer flight they were all the same items. Not even a seat upgrade like we had included anything extra, and I dare say not even a smile from the flight attendants. I was also surprised of how dirty the cabin was during our flight. Judge for yourself. For a paid Colombian-grade coffee, it was nothing to brag about, and the croissant was okay at best. The in-flight entertainment had some nice options, but it was so slow and many of the features did not even work. Thank goodness I downloaded some YouTube videos which kept me entertained during this journey. And on the bright side, I love the phone holder on this table. Before you know it, we were already descending, and the approach into Bogota can be so nice if you're sitting at a window seat.
We are ready in Bogota, and that we promise you.
One of the cool things to fly via Colombia, Bogota especially, you can see a lot of the old birds, the 727s, and occasionally even DC-3s. I don't know if they still have them here. Now Bogota is the hub, the main hub of Avianca, and we are going to transfer. You don't need to pass through immigration and customs. We'll probably just pass through some safety check and head to our next gate. Gracias.
Gracias.
The flight itself was actually pretty good, and was about an hour 50 minutes. So we decided to come upstairs. There's a small food court up here, but unfortunately no Colombian food. Burger, local burger, I think back here, and then Burger King, and then we ordered Italian. We're waiting for the food, and afterwards we're heading to the gate number 19, where we'll be boarding an Airbus 320 also, but in this case Airbus 320 Neo. So those are pretty new, and hopefully it'll be a little bit different than the one we just flew in. So we didn't get Colombian food, but we did get Colombian beer. This is the Club Colombia. Cheers. And it's good? Yeah. I love the bottle, by the way. I love the color of the Club Colombia, and I love this beer actually. Buenas tardes. Gracias. So we are now clear, and they also asked for the vaccine card. So you do need to have that in order to fly to Santiago right now. Maybe by the time you see this video, maybe that has changed. So check for the latest information. We are turning now for the jet bridge. So right now we have a seat number 2A instead of the 1A that I had first. And we're gonna check out the difference also. And if there's any other changes in the airplane at all. So these are marked with premium seats, and it's just about the same. Only thing that you do have someone that can incline on top of you, more or less.
Welcome aboard this flight 241 destination Santiago de Chile and connections. The flight time will be 5 hours.
We have been, boarding and everything like takes 20 minutes or so. But there's been a child crying behind me, and I don't see myself vlogging or talking too much during this flight. But otherwise, I'll be doing some voiceovers and telling you about my experience all throughout this journey. And so far, it has been relatively good, actually. But we still have 5 hours to go, so it's a 5-hour flight to Santiago.
Before I forget, here's a brief view of the small but nice toilet on the Neo. Our arrival at Santiago de Chile was later that night, so unfortunately I could not film much. While I have been a fan of Avianca for many years, I must say that I was very sad to see how things have changed and how the service is not what it used to be. Throughout the flight, I felt that I was traveling on a low-cost carrier instead of an international airline. I really hope that in the future they improve again to the standards that they once were. Folks, thanks for watching and be pending for more videos from this trip. See you in the next one. Bye bye.